Right, so the start is fairly simple. Basically the same as usual, just get as much gold as quick as possible and then unlock the mystics. Ah, unlucky. Web ball. So we're 1 gold short of buying more upgrades. So it's like the slow start, if you will. Web ball. Really horrible. I believe we're on 3 wind swords. Oh cool, awesome to hear, Ryan. Then you can use them to really speed up. Getting pretty bad rolls on the tavern as well. We're getting 4, but we're only getting 2 soy junkies. I don't want to waste gold on the carpenters. I will say with Jana, I wish they had some sort of like special mechanic. Well, I should say ability, because they have a special mechanic preventing janitors from spawning. There's nothing really kind of fun about them other than that, so kind of just, you tuck them away. Yeah, we're hoping for a really full tavern, and that way we can go all the way to 20 on the next run. Congrats! 827. Are you doing like the highest possible, or are you just speedily doing it? Also, that's a really good tavern, although I should put the carpenters 1 and 2. So the Sojaki's actually do more damage. They have been doing 6, whereas I think these guys will only do 4. Yeah, 4. No chest gold, sad. Oh, that was one too many hits on him. Two, 3. I have enough gold. Do I continue wasting time? If I don't lose anyone, I could possibly do level 20. Currently cleaning my boss rush team in uranium. High stats. Though uranium is pretty tricky to farm. Well, that makes it fun though. Alright, can we beat this guy? Make sure to use Nailed It for maximum damage. It's perfect, because they all do more damage on their back attacks. Okay, so we've got the boss done. Turns this slow pace into decent pace now. So I can build the blacksmith. In fact, I'm gonna get 1 rat. It's 10 gold. I can build the blacksmith, I can sell stuff, and hopefully I can build the wizard tower as well. To you, blah blah blah. Sell 3. What else do I have? 8 pelts. That should do it. Eventually I want to sell everything but the wood, which makes it annoying. I can't use the auto. Okay, you guys. And we also want, what is it? 20 gold to teleport. We go to the spiders since we have 2. If you get the janitor, it's a lot easier because you outspeed. Well, except on ambushes, I suppose. Otherwise, it's really important that you have status resist for the love struck stuff, because that's the really, like, the run killer in the Primal Lands. Should be buying these, because I haven't found any, which kind of sucks. Sell that, we can sell that. We can buy 2, 3. 3 should be enough. I'll get the iron later. Can I equip it now? No, because we don't really have a big team. Should have maybe hired 1 carpenter, then we could have done a decent amount of gold. But yeah, for the Primal Land, status resist is really important until you get just a team that can one-shot everything. Or use the blacksmith with very low damage and have them just always taunt. So that way anyone who tries to do the love struck stuff will always affect them. This was a really bad early ambush. Well, it's some gold. Not enough to make a sword though. We'll hire the carpenters at this point. Don't need the extra damage. That's a bit bad. Definitely quicker to prioritize Iron Swords over the Wizard's Tower and Tavern, unfortunately. Normally I do, but it seemed like we had the perfect gold to do the Wizard's Tower. We've done the Blacksmith and then just built multiple swords. The extra damage just makes a huge difference. We could get the boss done without losing anyone, as in losing anyone before the boss. This is still decent. But everyone gets one shot by the boss, and the boss can attack 2 people at once. But I don't think we're getting it done in 3 rounds. I think it's 80 gold for a sword, 20 to buy the ore, 20 to craft the ore. Then, is it 30 or 60 to make the sword? I'm either wrong. It's either 100 or only 70. Right now we can craft 2. I go for the boss. I suppose it doesn't hurt to attempt it. We still have some healing. Don't gang up. Don't gang up. Perfect. Right, let's see what attacks. If we're lucky, it does single target attacks, which it didn't. We had a chance. No, my dog's sitting down, actually. Right, at least we can make some swords. We got enough wood. Ah, that's a really good comp too. Higher, higher, higher. Do this. Ooh. Higher, higher, higher. Alright, so we're in a far better position now. Guess I want to buy... no. Well, yeah. I mean, that's our generation. I'm not gonna fall for it. Next, are you gonna try and rickroll me? It's a huge increase in damage. We'll still lose people to the boss though. Why'd you heal yourself, but they didn't use healing? You must have taken burn damage, that's the only thing that I must have glanced on. Right, I do want to make sure to use Nailed It on everyone. Won't be one round, I don't think. Oh, actually, with the crits, yeah, perfect. Could we push to 40? I mean, if we got damage like that again, we could do 40. Still have plenty of healing. Level 40 in under 20 minutes would be really good pace, actually. Should have taken the bonus treasure at the very least. Skip a room. I mean, a walk would be great. Really, all we want is just to get to 40, so that we can walk to 40. How we get there is not really an issue. The boss is just scary. We have damage, but we don't have HP. The boss has 3 persons attack. So if it swipes, screwed. If it uses the poison spit, we're screwed. And we want more crits. Hopefully. I'm not going to bother healing, because everyone's one-shottable anyway. Right, nailed it. Nailed it. Crits! Oh, 1 crit. Okay, should be 2 rounds. But that was the big portion of our damage. Come on. Ha! Just. Oh, so it would have been fine if it swiped this side, definitely. Lucky you have a bone. Cool. Now just 2,000 goldish. For the Mystic's Bed and hiring 6. Check the Clovers, got 1. Perfect. This is a horrible cohort. We'll take them all. But our damage isn't really going to net us much gold. Here it's not about progression, it's just about farming gold. Early ambush is always horrible. Especially when you don't have a full party. Yeah, because without the back attacks we're not one-shotting. Well, one-rounding, I should say. Hopefully we can get 3 of them down. Nope. Oh. No. Well, that was a bust. Over to make it up? Nope. And then another crappy party. Well, as long as we don't get... As long as we don't get an ambush, at least we should be able to pick apart a few with the back attack. Nope. Small. We're not really netting gold. 633 again. I feel like 1 in 7 hours is actually pretty decent. We should be able to get 1 more vegetable man done. I'm trying to remember what my best pace was. I think it was either 1 in 4 or 5 hours. This is a bit better, comp. We'll hire strategically. Clovers. Nope. Yeah, we should be able to get the Mystics after this. Well, if we get to the boss. Might be worth crafting more iron swords. Just to farm this more. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if we had 4 iron swords, we could definitely farm better. This has been a very, very rough kitchen, despite the decent pace going into it. I'm going to craft 2 more iron swords, even though it's a bit of a cost in gold. Oh, and of course, then we get the crappiest party comp. Do I even bother wasting 40 gold? Probably not. Yeah, it definitely does take, and plus then getting full sets of everything is even worse for the mythics. But you'll get there eventually. Yeah, they just didn't want to be eaten. Just wanted to eat me. Here I am farming the lower dregs. To be honest, I should have just bought one. One guy and quit out. Give me the gold to make up for it. Nope, of course not. Well, this is really just a poor-paced run at this point now. The game just hates me. We've done, what, 4 or 5 runs, and 3 of them have been ambushes? So we got Clover. And then this, just no party members. I'm gonna have to fork out the gold. Why? So I can't even net back my gold. Can we at least get... No. Of course, and then we still only get 4. Well, I have to hire all 4 because of these stupid ambushes. At this rate, I'm going to get the Clovers before we actually get the Mystics. I only need 2 more too. Guess we've netted some level of gold. Give me a full party. Thank you. Didn't even check the shop for clovers. It's fine. I want to get the mystics done first anyway. A little bit off on damage. If I had a full set, we could definitely take care of 2 vegetables around. Probably just worth. We've been an extra 200 gold, roughly. At least the healing keeps us afloat. Should be able to do the boss. We got Clover, so I think we only need 1 more too. No one died. Good to see. If we don't lose anyone to the boss, we could continue. Or we might even be able to do Piggy on 60. 16, 8, 24, 30... We should have enough damage. We only need 60. Okay, so technically enough gold for the Mystics, but we also want the bed, and then we also need enough gold to hire Mystics. Might have been worth picking a path and trying to definitely get the boss done, since clovers shouldn't take too many resets. Cool, everyone's being kind and spacing out their damage. Have enough gold for Mystics and the bed. But either way, we should be able to unlock everything I want after this one, regardless of if we get the boss done or not. Oh, and we get a lucky ambush. So we like 2 enemy ambushes because we get extra gold, but we don't die. You get gold equivalent to a 3 enemy room on a 2 enemy ambush. Tongue twister. Right, loop into healing. Yeah, that's what we want to see. Cool. Salvaged, somewhat. Would normally have Mystics much quicker though. At the same time, we're almost done with the clovers, and we got 260. Sodas, Mystics, bed, and we're just hiring a junkie. Nothing we want. Get 40. And for 1 more clover. Fingers crossed. Oh, it's 2, and actually, that was perfect. So now we hire as many Mystics as possible before we run out of gold, which is then. And I believe it's 1 hit, then cast. So that should be fine. Give you the sword because it makes no difference. And then we do 60 to 80. And I was a bit late on the clover split. Might have messed up positioning. Yeah, I think I should have just done the Mystics first. Because I'm pretty sure it's 3 casts. Either way. Would have been slightly slower, but at the same time, potentially quicker. If that makes sense. Definitely easier to think about. Actually, it's not turning out too bad. That would have been better for the boss, because they could have backtacked. Though the boss is pretty trash, this one is another understated. That's just in case, so. Got a double hit, and probably done it. Magic ring is my bane. Don't want it auto-equipping. Blah blah blah. Come on. Be kind. And just suck up all my gold. Right, so everyone gets 1, and then we cast. We're looking for 3k for the thief. As well as magic powder and gold shields. Also want to try something different. Usually I quit out at 81. I think I'm going to try and go to 89. So then we have chances at gold shield drops. Granted, they are insanely rare. But then we also get the gold, so it is higher gold than here. We really want to get a thief, because then the thief really increases our gold gain. As long as we don't lose anyone to the boss, I should say. That is a big risk. I don't think we have the exact damage to one-round it. Maybe through casting. Let's see. We do, perfect. Right, a little bit further. Okay, elite enemies need 1 hit, then 3 casts. None of you are elites. There's 3 casts. You are an elite. Also going to run out of mana on the middle 2. I need to cast, hit, cast. Cast. Hit. Cast. Cast. That was horrible. Drain their mana first. Don't worry about it. It's hits. Hopefully we don't get confused. Well, if we one shot, it's fine. You're all elites, so we're better off just 4 casts. Two elites. Cast twice and then hit twice. Perfect. Three of you are elites, 1 of you's not. Can hit, but I need to cast once. That took a bit too long to figure out. Maybe doing to 89 is not great. I don't know if I have the mental capacity for it. Oh, we did get a ton of gold. Gold shield. Nope. We'll be able to get the thief after this one. Don't think we've got any magic powder though. A bit worrisome. Also, once we get the thief, then there's no point going to 89, because the highest gold is from the chests. All we want is to get 80 done over and over again. And do this to spread mana around. Myself falls on the middle. Powder. Oop. I think possibly we forego trying to get the frying pans. Although it helps with the chef, like farming for it outside of everything else we need is a bit redundant. Elites, no. 3 cards. Well. think we can do 1 damage to them. I don't know if it messes it up because it's only like 50 something damage. I think they have 61. Yeah, because it still took 3 casts. You're an elite, everyone else is not. One is an elite, I should just cast 4 times. The cast is equivalent to 2 attacks. That's why casting for the 4th time is better. Whereas here it's equivalent. Then here it's just straight up better. Oh, that's 10% gold gone, plus 1 experience. Does that warrant just a crit out? Probably not, no. If we had gold shields, it would. We don't have enough people to hit and then cast. You don't have enough mana. Also, I don't think any of these guys drop the gold shields. Well, actually I don't know. Might be just the people that spawn on 90 to 100. Gold shield, perfect. First one. Means unfortunately we can't get the thief. But it also is a 20% gold gain, right? It will be great to see all this done under an hour. That's our big goal. Usually it takes me about an hour to a bit over an hour to get the gold shields. If we get done prior to that, that's a huge help. If you get some magic powder, that would be great too. Despite giving me lots of the purple ghosts, it doesn't want to give me any of their drops. A single one. We've got a decent buffer of 3k after the boss. I'll probably just quit out. I won't do 80 to 89. This should be 200 golds, that's 3k. So no, we'd probably need to hit the boss's chest gold. Fingers crossed. Cool. I will. Go get the thief. So with my luck, there'll be a gold chest, a gold shield. Oh, good. Alright, so does thief. 1, 2, 3. Sure, I'll just burn through my gold. Is this salvageable? Not really. If I reset, we're just looking for a thief. That's a very, very crappy party. Okay, so we have to do this a little bit differently. Well, we also need to get gold. Okay, so we're just casting on all the rooms, since we only have 3 people. And the boss will also be a little bit tricky. Ambushes are also scary. We don't want to lose any of the soda junkies because they are 10% gold. This is a little bit slower, and I've got it a bit too close with the gold. I should have gone to 89. I should have formed a buffer. I know all too well that the tavern screws me over. Time and time again. You need a gold buffer. Let's see if we have enough damage. See, look at that. So junkies are leveled up more, but the mystics still have higher base melee damage. They really are the best class prior to the warrior dimension. Still no powder. Powder. Okay, so we're casting. Yes, I probably should have just hit. So I don't think we can one round him anyway. It would have been quicker to hit and then hit again. 19, 15, no, we would need... Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. I was thinking we need both crits. Okay. 2 chests of gold, please. None. Apparently works too. Ugh. It's horrible to continue to, because we're getting half the experience we'd normally get. A little bit more gold. We get a full party. We're elite, so we're out. Not even gonna look in the shop because I don't want a gold shield, even if there is one, and I don't want to be disappointed if there is one. Now, give me the party I want. Without sniping all my gold. Go there. Thief actually goes first because we hit often. Right, looking like this will probably not be under an hour for the gold shields. Once you get into like a bad position with gold, it loops. I don't know why, it just does. Ah, the thief doesn't have enough damage. That's also really bad. I think you're weaker. Okay, I have no idea who the elites are on this bracket. I'm gonna have to guess from design. Well, I know turtles are. We proved that before. Pretty sure none of these are, but a crit should be fine. The 4 enemy room is the risky one. I don't do it right, but they're all turtles. That's the question, is 9 enough? I'm gonna just cast. 9 would have been enough. Yeah. Alright, now we definitely don't have the damage. So, what am I doing? Hit. Just hit. He swipes, kills, that's fine, it's only 10%. Give me the chests. One is fine, it's not great. Suppose we can look. I'll hire Thief, hire the Mystic. Probably upgrade the Tavern a little bit more. This is costing us way too much gold. 200 to 50 sure. 10 damage. Better. See if it's enough. Okay, so every 2k we can take a soda junkie and forcibly reset for a gold shield. I think that's the best strategy. Still no magic powder? I should really check, see if I've gotten one in the earlier runs that I didn't realise. Come on! Show us some magic powder. That's possibly. Let's hit. Hit him. Perfect. Full gold, and we did get one. Yay. Multiple chests of gold. Multiple chests. Ah, it's only one. You can actually get all 3 gold chests. It's really good. Right, there's a gold shield so we don't reset. 1, 2, 3, 4. I buy all 8. Need a bit more than 8 though. Crafts. Fire. Fire. Lose all our gold. On. Really dislike cutting it close. 30 gold. At least we've got 2 shields. Could start ramping up. Getting resources, it's nice. We definitely have enough damage. On the thief, all these rooms. We'd also like to see some gold. I think you can only get the gold knights before 75. When I say gold, I mean ore, not gold shields or coins. Oh, another magic powder. I really need to go get some water. When we start farming the gold, we can step away for a bit. So close on the HP brackets for them to survive. Come on. Only one. It's now 600 gold. Nice. A gold shield. Another waste of gold. Oh, should I just grab this? Yeah. Helps in the long run. $10 to get four more gold shields. Double. This is a good cohort. I want to see 2 gold ore drops and 1 magic powder drop. So green bags from all. Come on. None of you but the one I didn't want. Okay, this should definitely get us a magic powder. It's 3 of them. Surely. 1, perfect. Okay, hit anyone on the left side or them. So 4 and 6 so we can get the extra gold. Perfect. Got 1 magic powder. Do I go to 89? No, because we got 2 chests. Perfect. So I can take a soda junkie and I can reset for 1 more shield. As well as craft another frying pan. No shield. We've actually checked that first. How much more iron do I need? We have 4, we have 2, 5, that's 6. Alright, so we can do this down to, I think, 1.5, and then usually I can still hire properly. It is really important to get the gold shields as early as possible, because obviously it helps farming for more gold shields, because you get more gold. think room testing is meant to be 1 in 6. Well, I'll take 1 in 3. These should go first. We didn't burn through too much gold getting them. We need the frying pan though, since they hit. Right, halfway there. 8 minutes to go. How much gold are we getting now? 66. Or are we getting like 60? Isn't that only a 10% increase? Suppose it depends on who drops the gold. We should be able to do one run, and then So Junkie resets for another gold shield and so on. At this point. Need the magic powder though. More resources the better. We sell the magic ring. Yeah. Oh. What we don't like to see. Yeah, definitely really adds up. I mean, it kind of makes worth doing here now. They drop close to 100 gold a piece. It's just great. I think if anyone can drop the gold shields, it might be the snails. Probably look into it. Definitely have enough gold to reset for another shield. But I'm always curious how the math works out. Because it's meant to be 20% increase, but they don't stack in additive way then. It's multiplicative. You're all elite, so I defend. Actually, the turtles dropping the gold shields is probably more accurate. Also all elites. Probably reset for 2 shields here, actually. Look at this. This is 400 gold. Almost as good as a boss chest. Come on, gold shield. Nope, it's fine. Sell the ring. Soda Junkie resets. Need 2 more shields, right? We're on 3 or 4? No, I think we're on 3. We need 3 more shields. Yeah, I did notice that a lot of the mythic items are here, and the legendaries too. Right, so it's the 4th shield, we still have tons of gold, so I'm gonna go for another one. Which is actually pretty cool, because it means they had the idea of them, you know, before they actually released it. So I don't think they updated the art. Back to back, that's really good. Okay, so we're 1 shield away, I believe. So, yeah, the Darkwing shield has priority, which I don't like. Right, once we upgrade them, they won't. Okay, now we should be glowing in the gold. $75, cool. So they drop close to the next bracket. Let's see, like that, so we got 2 more gold shields. And that wasn't even a 20% increase. Because 20% would have been 12, so it would have been around 78. Okay, we get gold from the boss, and I should be able to just reset the last one, and we can probably get them under an hour. It's actually really good, because every time I've tried it, it's been, you know, like an hour 5 or an hour 10. I think the one we did testing was an hour 20. No one died too, so that's great. Yeah, there's a few of them, like the, I forget what, Ancient Axe was there, obviously the Midas Sword, shield no one ever uses. Right, let's reset the final one and get a good split. Just have to get it in under 2 minutes. Clicking like crazy. 1 in 6, hopefully. This is the second reset. Nope. Third reset. 2 minutes to go. Ah, done. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 18. Again, I should hide first. I'm gonna hide before I level up. Perfect. That was really good. Now we can go beat the Dark Lord. Which actually means I want you in last, and everyone does need gold shields. We'll just give the frying pan over. Would be nice if we could do the Dark Lord in a minute, but we can't. So, really good time going into the farming side of things. The next goal is 200k in under 2 hours. I would like a warp, or just any skip. Poison doesn't matter because we'll quit out after the boss anyway. What else can we see here? We can see the gems. Oh, I guess we're hitting. Hitting was a bad choice. Not punished though. Ruby Sword, there you go, so there's even more evidence. And not only did they have mythics in mind, but they had the primal lands and the whole gem theme as well. I gotta stop misclicking. This room wasn't too bad to misclick on. But I just need to slow down. 3 click, 3 click. Again, I got the gold shields under an hour, that was the main thing. And really, so I need to cast because I've got the thief. You'll be finished off, you'll be finished off. Do I cast on the boss? No, I'm just gonna hit. Doesn't matter if we lose people. Should be able to do the boss. Though we do get to keep the thief, the chest, which is good. Except we get no gold. Alright, just the Dark Lord. Grab the thief last. Perfect. Again, too quick on the click. Too quick on the click? Kind of funny out of my mouth. Elites, 3 of them, so just cast. What goes away? 130 gold apiece instead of 80. Definitely good with the shields. Damage. Yeah, don't risk it. Wait. Right, Dark Lord. Let auto play out. Just hit him till he's dead. Or he runs away. Whew. That's great, everyone survives. Though it is a really slow animation. Well, he wants to give us gold. He wants to waste our time too. The thief doesn't matter because there's no chest after this boss. Uses it one more time. It'd be a bit annoying though. Oh, never mind. Burn damage got him. Right, on to farming. So, I do like doing the janitor. It's a free boss chest roll at, you know, maybe a skull blade. But I think just getting as high as possible and testing is what we want. I don't really sell anything. I don't have enough gold to upgrade the shields more. Okay, so we just want to cast, I believe. Yeah, the first Dark Lord's a big softy. Not really scary at all. He actually does less damage than all the other bosses. Well, not all the other. But then the Demora, or whatever it's called, the flying devil lady. And even the star guy. Because his AoE does, I think, 11. Whereas Shadow Slicer only does 9, weirdly. I have no idea why they tuned him down. Okay, so we don't have enough damage for the mini-bosses. So these are the only worry. Means we can only do 10 floor segments, roughly. We really want a Skull Blade. Kinda like more frying pans. If I go back to 80, no, it's not worth it. We're gonna replace them with Skull Blades anyway. We're not really hitting here, so it would have been great to get more resources from them, but it's not a big deal. Also don't have regen yet, I just realized. We can definitely only do 10 floor segments if everyone's casting. Look at that, look how much more gold we get here. I think it'll take 3 rounds for the boss, maybe. 19 damage. The Demora, I think it's called Demora, does, I think, 36, or 35, or 30 something. It's very interesting, the scaling on bosses and everything. That goes like, whoosh. It's not just linear, or exponential, the proper method. We got a ton of gold from that. 5.5k. It's a good start, but not the best pace. Higher than level. Always higher than level. Okay, so where were these taverns when I was short on gold? Okay, so they need 10 per shield. Right, so 60. Extra 3% apiece. And the HP does help too, actually, from leveling the shields. Now this is going to be some juicy gold. Ambush bonus, gold shield bonus, lucky clover bonus. Who's getting rock tossed? Hopefully not the thief, because they're already taken damage. Fine. Sure, the boss will be kind. Okay, so 750, so you need 1.5k a person for the crystals, plus 150 gold a person. That's 900. It's 9,900. We need 10k gold to finish upgrading the gold shields. Which we got close to. Ooh, not auto. Should also be checking the shop for skull blades. Oh, do I start buying iron? I feel like I start buying iron and wood. Stockpile it. It doesn't cost a lot. Now, this is slightly annoying because I'm pretty sure flies take 4 and ghosts take 5. I do have to cast with everyone, as a thief. There's only one person. That means we can't stack the death animations. Was I correct? Yeah. A little bit annoying. Makes 130 to 140. Actually quicker than 120 to 130. For reference. You have to wait for the death animation. In this room I could hit, then cast. But part of me doesn't want to risk it if we don't actually have enough damage. But we do. Definitely can't hit on this room though. It would be 10k for the shields, but I think I want a buffer in case skullblades do appear in the shop. I don't think we'll upgrade them again until we get to about 20k. Alright, the question is, how many people are losing? Ah, we got the basic attack. Good. One more basic attack would be nice. Oh. And we keep the thief. Right, we are getting 2k a minute roughly, which is the standard we want to keep. probably upgrade the tavern a little bit more. Oh, actually, they're both 1k. I don't think I usually grab the 1k upgrades. The current pace, 2k a minute, means it'll take 100 minutes, or it'll take an hour and 40 minutes to get enough gold. So we definitely need to ramp that up. We get to double that, 4k. Then it would take, what, 30 minutes plus 20, it'd take 50 minutes. Which would still put us over the 2-hour mark at the moment. We really want to aim for 6k an hour. Actually means I might have to use the Dark Mage comp. The one Dark Mage and then Mystics farming 170 to 180. It's actually good because it means I get magic powder again. I can make frying pans for when I use the chef. There's no skull blades though. I think the goal will be 140 to 160 till the Mystics hit 15, and then swapping over to a Dark Mage comp. Because they'll need the regen for Skullblades. Well, no, if I'm not doing 20 floors, I'm needing to Skullblade 2 enemies. They probably actually don't need the regen. Okay, how many people are losing? Infect, that's horrible. I'll definitely take one more round. Swipe this side so I keep the thief. Or chomp. Chomp is great. Ah, we might not lose anyone. Nope, never mind. 2 people because of poison. We got swipe and then the 2 chomps. Would have been fine. We've only lost 1 mystic. And keep the thief. Thief is the important one. Low on gold that time. Probably end up getting the 1k upgrades. No Skullblade. Don't know if we can single target him. He might just be shy on damage. There we are. Everything needs to be casted against. Which tells you that there's roughly a 10 health increase every 20 floors. The fact that we can still beat these guys and beat the previous ones in 5 casts means they have, 100 HP and the other ones have 90. Ish, I should say. Okay, the problem is we don't have Skullblades to deal with the mini-boss or boss, which means we do hemorrhage people. Might be worth upgrading the frying pans for slight extra damage. In all my testing though, I've gotten tons of Skullblades from this segment. I think 100 to 180 is Skullblade, and just Skullblade as a rare. And then you can get the Hallowed Plate from 180 onwards, and a Blade of Virtue, which you don't want. Right, how difficult is the boss? Really make up the gold. He double attacks every hit, I believe. He only has the one ability, I think. One died. So as long as you spread out the damage. Here and here. Nope. Don't even know if we can beat the boss. We can. Is it worth it? We keep the thief, probably. If it's not, you probably just want to quit out. The pig is a bit better, because you can loop it into healing. Ah, but that helps. That is why we kept a buffer. So you can think of it like 2 minutes gone, roughly. Grabbing a skull blade. Should have enough damage now to do the one enemy rooms, right? Yeah, perfect. Get to Skull Bash. Yeah, I think I'll still take 2 rounds with only 1. Yeah. We could go down a few brackets and then we'd have enough damage. But with it, we should definitely be able to suck with the boss and healing. We can just farm 150 to 160. No, we can't, because we're going to run out of mana. Okay. So they're not even level 7 yet, are they? So I don't have any form of regen. Definitely makes a difference. We'll try the boss anyway. Means I probably just want to hit the mini-boss, since it takes 2 rounds anyway. Come on, please heal. Well, that works too. That does not. Loss of gold. And I don't know if we can out-damage the healing. Well, with crits we can. But you hate to see no gold. Magic ring we don't want. We can upgrade the shields and the skull blade at this point. Slow way. 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't have enough. We can order on the 3 enemy rooms. Ah, my hands. A little bit of a rest. Sure, we can use Skull Bash on the boss. Back to us. Back to auto. Come on, gold. Salvage our rights. What's not? I think we had one more shield to upgrade. Oops, one off. Oh, this needs 10 and 20. Actually, I think this is quicker on the 20 route. We'll lose HP. We should be better off, I think. It means I can use Skull Bash on the mini boss. Well, I wish it would use Skull Bash on the mini boss, I should say. I can do it. Without the back attack, so we can't do this. Well, keeping everyone is definitely great. A little bit of gold is nice as well. Ooh, that was bad. Hopefully that's still enough damage. It is not. Improvise. It's very apparent that Skull Blades do attribute the most to speed. It's very, very poor compared to the rates I was getting testing. It's slightly annoying because it makes it very RNG. If you get enough Skull Blades early, then the run is just a piece of cake. We're gonna go back to 100. I'm pretty sure I can do... Actually, I should go to 100, and I can do this a lot quicker with the Skull Blade. In fact, I think I can do it auto as well. I think we'd have enough damage on the 2 enemy rooms. Slightly off. No gold. Yeah. If we don't get gold from the bosses, then the rank is worse. And speed down is really bad too. But I guess because of the enemy pools, this is worse. Ah, but that'll help. Back to the vegetables we go then. Uh, 130. We'll go to 40. We might be able to do both now. Well, I think it's 3 Skull Blades. Enough damage. We definitely have the mana regen though. 2.5 hours, from the looks of it, is what 100k is going to net us. So if we can complete everything in 4 hours, I guess I'll be happy. Makes it the same pace as previous, but a little bit better because we'll have more upgrades, and we'll have levels on everyone. Including the Thief and Chef, which I didn't really prioritize. And maybe the Dark Mage if I do grind past 140 a bit. damage. No. You still need to cast on you. We got crits, we could probably do the 2 enemy rooms easier. I think I can still leave it auto because we have a decent health buffer. And against the boss, we should be more than fine. Yeah. A little bit closer than HP. Enough damage? No. But we did... well, the thief did survive. Alright, so you definitely need 3 skull blades for here. Oh, that was one too early. Just grab the upgrades. Should be better in the long run. Nothing we can really do until we get that extra skull blade. We can slowly build gold. Very slowly. That was just a complete mess up. Yeah, we should be fine against the pig. He'll heal. We can do auto. Perfect. It makes us use Skull Bash again. Finally, the AI is working for us. Well, close. Have we done the double Skull Bash? We could have got it done. And no chest gold. No Skull Blade. Well, just rinse and repeat. and a little bit of gold. 3k minutes. Getting there. But like both my weapons, silver doesn't mean I would get... Yeah, it does stack. So, yes, so the offhand damage portion, so like its direct damage, doesn't add to anything except if you use the ability, but it does, like all the stats and everything does influence everything else. So for instance, even uranium, you get the bonus, crit, you still get the, well, crit damage. I know crit chance works actually. Ooh. I think it puzzled me. No, I'm pretty sure you do. There's a boss rush comp, and I'm pretty sure they played both silver. And that would only matter if silver worked on both. I'm pretty sure you get all the stat bonuses, you just don't get the, like, attack damage. I mean, the easiest way to try it out is just crit with silver plated on both and silver plated on one and see if there's a difference. Yeah, well there you go, just plate silver and see if it does. I'm pretty sure you get all stats. I suppose crit damage is... But see, with silver, it's like bonus damage, it's not, you know, this weapon crits for X. So I'm pretty sure it's just the same, like, method of calculation as if you were to put the crit trinket on. Yeah, that is hard. When you plate stuff in uranium, you're very unwilling to reset it. Ah, waste of good material. got so many Skull Blades just as drops previously. Now we're not getting any. Either way, we're getting golden levels. Oh well. Yeah, the animation speed is just super fast. I'd love to use them on the speedrun, but the damage is horrible. You can stick them on nurses though, since they don't have any base AoE attack. It's quite like an interesting dynamic, because in the Warrior Dimension you don't really care about damage, or damage ratios I should say. But they are, yeah, they're super fast. I'm pretty sure they're faster than default attack too. The only thing faster is the rock throw animation. The rock throw is quicker depending on positioning. So if it has to travel not as far, it's quicker. If you use it from the closest person to each enemy, it's quickest. That's how really attack is. Are you using Withering as well? I think that's the priority, is item find then Withering for the Primal Lands. Well, actually, well, stats resist, I suppose. If you don't have any quicker comps. I mean, if you have the Janitor, you can use the Janitor plus the Phantasmal Claw to outspeed everything but ambushes. Come on, chest gold. There we go, that's decent. Much better, 3k a minute. No, more than that. 4.5. 2, 10, 10, 10. 3. Okay, so with the Skull Blades we should easily be able to do enough damage now. 90% withering, yeah, I got the janitor. Boy, we have fun. Want the source space and time so bad. The grind though, ever since seeing last station, getting lots of relics and mining a ton. Yep, definitely at the start there's lots of grinding to do there. You're not really focused on getting as high with the floors. At least it means there's still lots to do. Ah, we're still a little off on damage. In fact, we lost someone. You lose someone, you gotta leave. No point continuing. I think usually I'd have frying pans upgraded. I think that's just enough damage to put you over the line. Yeah, that would be pretty cool, if you could set it to just do, like, certain segments of floors. It is a bit annoying, especially on the longer grinds when you're going for sets. You come back and you've got in, like, 12 of everything else, and then only one of the shark fin suit. That was the one that took me the longest to grind to. Yeah, there's a lot they could just add in terms of utility. That would probably give some semblance of new life to the game. Because even the scripting, if they added a few more things to the scripting, I'm pretty sure it'd be pretty easy to break 10k on the floors per hour. You just can't get precise enough to really optimize everything. Well, that's the eventual goal. It's 10k. I think consistent, it's like 9,800. But you can break 10k. I think if you get the right back-to-back warps, I've gotten as high as like 13k, but it's not sustainable. You literally need to get warp after warp after warp. Damage is just not there. We need more skull blades. Oh, time to crack out the, the Google Translate. I should probably look into it, because there's probably some sort of plugin. Auto-translate chat messages. What's that, what you say? That's with abusing, yeah, abusing the sort of space and time. I'm gonna do you anyway. We've got Thief still. 80 days of play and haven't got anything yet. Alright. You've been playing, well, hopefully you can understand me as well. If you've been playing for 80 days, this means you've gotten your money worth, and then some. But there are also precise ways to use the sword in space and time. Which will be, I'll leave it up to you. I think I did do a video on it. About who should have what priority when it comes to like the wizard casting, foretell, and using the sword in space and time. $2K a minute is not great. Congrats. Definitely helps with the wireless fidelity crit. Though, in terms of more mythic farming, the Evercrag, is that the one that has item find? Is, you know, better. Come on. A little bit of gold. Well, farming gold is definitely taking longer than what I theorized and tested. Ah, I hate R's. Though that said, the first time I did do it, the rate I was aiming for was 2K. Now it's 4K. Well, it's more you too, because you want the shark fin suit. A good job. All it came at was the expense of your own disappointment in not having it. There we go, another Skull Blade. That should be enough damage. Don't know if it's worth leveling up the Skull Blades, actually. It's an extra 6 damage. The one upside to the gold farming is, well, I'd have to still farm anyway for the levels on the Mystics. So this isn't too bad. It's taking a bit longer than I thought. That is, though. Finish this guy up. Thank you. Stockpile a lot of iron and wood. I'm not sure if I just burn through the wood, using it as a mat for the chef. It would be great if I could change the script so that they skull bash the mini-boss. Need to see what level the Mystics are. Oh. One more Skull Blade and we have a set. Still can't one round the boss though. Who's not bad though. Probably do it if I made everyone Skull Bash. There we go, that's better ratio. 3.5k. And 12. Yeah, Skull Bash is really weird. Because usually abilities A don't back attack, Skull Bash does. It says it's physical, but it does gain extra damage from the Mystic's magic damage. So it's really, really weird. But OP. What I think I have learnt though is we're obviously doing this a lot quicker now, and that's because we have better damage on the Mystics through their base stats. So I think it might have been worth it to power level the Mystics a bit before doing the farming. So now we're staying above 3k, which is what we want. You can also probably turn auto on, as in through these settings, so I don't have to manually toggle it. Last Skullblade. 3. Probably a waste of gold to upgrade the rest at this point. Ooh. Oh wow, it's damage. Hopefully bring the clear times down to, you know, a nice low amount. Right, we should probably do some math, because I don't think I'm going to aim for 200k. I think we'll go for some lower requirements. Is this the one where it has outlined everything I want? No. Maybe. Okay, it does. So inheritance is the big one. Can I scrape by without it? I don't think I need the Thieves for Dimension 2, so I probably can. And that means we could chuck off 50k, meaning I may have to get to 150. Is that enough? And I can also get rid of a kitchen upgrade, so we're going to go to 5. I think that might be worth it. Oh, god damn it. I've done it again. I've got to get the stables and the pets. Level them up. Do I salvage this? I think I'm gonna grab the Dark Mage and we'll do some testing. But I don't have enough time to restart the thing, and I want to get a solid first run. Yeah, so we're definitely past the like halfway point of me still being able to level up the whale. Oh, it really is. The chameleon boss, I'm super tight on the HP thresholds at level 25. That if I don't have both the pet and the kitchen, I can't get it done in one run. If I can't get Dimension 2 done in one run, then that eats into my 15 magic clock changes. So making sure that the whale pet gets to level 4 is actually necessary for how tightly I've mapped out the run. Okay, we'll take the pet anyway. I go put it in the splits. That's the easiest way for me to remember. But I want to grab the Dark Mage. And we'll do a little bit more testing in terms of gold. See if we can get a higher amount consistently. The idea would be to do just one Dark Mage. And then we could do 160. We can do 170 to 180, actually. More gold. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. So as long as we can beat the 2 enemy rooms on auto, I'm happy. If I have to do things manually, I don't really want to. Slight issue. But it is also because the Dark Mage isn't leveled, so we don't have the damage. With crits, it's fine though, we can probably do it with the Dark Mage. I might as well, unfortunately, do that. Alright, means tomorrow we'll have to get it done. Okay, for starters, after Gold Shield probably goes to Stable. Well no, we probably still beat the Dark Lord, and then it would be insert below Stables. Which is cut off because of the number of splits I show. And then I also do think we want to level up the Mystics. I need to check when they get certain levels of attack. That will definitely help big farming. Maybe Mystic... level... something. Oh, do we not have the AoE damage? I should have been paying attention to that instead of doing the splits. Right, we want to do 70 to 80 anyway. Wait, what's the gold looking like? 10k and 2 meds, so 5k might have been a high roll, but that is already significantly better than our 3.5 to 4k. I mean, the big thing is the fact that the chests can drop a lot more gold. Alright, let's try this again. Yes, melee damage is fine. Now if we get crits, that's slightly quicker. Cast damage, do we have enough? We don't, so I would have to run 2 Dark Mages for the elite enemies. Which isn't too bad. Again, it does sort of cut into leveling, so it means that our gold gain has to be really, really better. Make it worthwhile. Or we can obviously just slog through it and hope that no one dies. Still, 2k in a minute without the boss gold is decent. Well, 3k in a minute. See how we do against the boss. Pretty sure I'd need to make everyone skull bash again. Yeah. We didn't lose anyone. Okay. The magic rings are a bit annoying because I'd have to sell them anytime we did get one. I was not paying attention. Either way, we want 2 Dark Mages to speed it up. Don't know why I just clicked through the screen. Do that. One of them has a magic ring. So we'll let it play out, see. If Noxon does more damage than the Ghost, then how come you don't just have them all spam Noxon? Because, yes, so there's no mana regen, which is the issue. So, with the Dark Mage, unless they had the magic ring, like this scenario, we wouldn't be able to just use Noxon. I don't even think we'd have enough mana to use Noxon on the 2 enemy rooms, because Noxon is 4 a cast, I believe. So it means we'd need 40 mana, roughly, to cast in every room, plus, you know, Skull Bash is 8. Yeah, it's really unfortunate that only the Mystic has regen. No one else has regen. I mean, the Mystic can provide regen, which is okay. It's not great. So this one was decent because we got skips. Got 14, so we can use Skull Bash once, and then Noxon once more, and there's at least 3 2-enemy rooms. So we wouldn't have enough mana for both. And then I don't want to run the magic ring, because I'd rather just run extra gold gain. But with a magic ring you can. I could spam Noxon. And then there's also the factor that, well, I'd like to do it on auto, since I do have to do a lot of runs. I don't want to have to do it manually. Think of it as like I've spent an hour in the first segment doing it manually. I want to spend an hour doing auto, and then I can go back to manual. But that is decent. Plus then we also do get... Where is it? We get the magic powder frying pans, which are really important when I swap to using the chef. But we'll sell the magic ring. This is only annoyance, because I'd have to sell the magic ring every time. Grab you. I'll do it again. Hopefully get a better judge. How much gold we get? With max gold, so what is our gold anyway? 250% without relics. Pretty nice. Right, no one died, that's great. Boss is done. Hopefully we get some chest gold. Come on. No. What's the rate anyway? Sure it is. Let's bust out a calculator. So we got 4,700 divided by 93 seconds. So 50 times 60. So we got 3k. So even without getting chest gold, we're still doing 3k a minute. Which should make it better than trying to just farm the earlier segments with mystics. Plus then we get the extra gold, which then stacks up more in the chest. I mean, Bitbrand's only good for the withering, right? Still, it is a decent find. Useful for boss rush. Right, then I also want to see the mystics. So, we get to attack at level 11. Probably still just want to get to 15. Though we're not skull bashing, so I guess the region doesn't matter. Suppose it doesn't really matter what level the mystics are. The idea would just be to get to 25k to unlock the dark mages to farm with. Dark mages. Yeah, it's a bit better. The mystics, clovers, thief, shields, dark lord, and then it would be stables, dark mages. That's 30k. And I guess I'd be farming the frying pans again. Worth frying pans or getting the skull blades? I suppose I could start at 70 and go all the way. No, because the Demora. I should really look it up. Where's the beastry? What are you called? Demona. There we go. Ah, they do show drops. Does it show who drops the gold? Yes? No, it doesn't show item drops, it only shows material drops. Damn. suppose anyone then can drop a gold shield. It's his chance. Don't need another Skull Blade. Alright, and I should also write down what unlocks I'm going to. No, we're not doing 200k. Well, I'd still like to do 200k, but I won't know until in the moment if it's really going to cost us a lot of time. At 3k a minute, it would take us an hour from that point to get enough gold. With the chest gold, maybe we can get that a lot higher. I suppose that's what we should do. We should look for a run where we actually get chest gold. I also need to check with 2 Dark Mages if I can do the throne room. Maybe that's better. Actually, that's why I don't want to do 90 either. Because the mini-boss there also has the confusion. I feel like there's higher damage, though, than the bit brands for boss rush. Because in terms of speed, withering's not hugely important, I should say. Because the scaling isn't huge in boss rush, and you don't try to go infinitely. Or you might be. Alright, so we got a decent chunk of gold there. Let's see what the time and ratio is. Significantly better. So it was 9,200. We did lose one person, so we could probably get 10k. Divided by 103 seconds. So that was 90 gold a second, or 5,400. We'll round up. 5,400 gold a minute. So to get to 100k, that'll take us 38 minutes. Significantly better than obviously without the boss rush. Alright, let's just quickly test if we can do the next segment. I don't think we want to again. If I manually do the mini-boss, I think we could avoid confusion. Try it without manual, and then we'll try it with. So then I can also do 190 if we have the damage. On the wiki it says use bit brands, uranium rods, 3 glass mace. It says approximately 56 battle credits in 2 hours. Not the best, but all the other builds require swords. Yeah, the sword space time is definitely the gatekeeper because of its innate base damage. Okay, so we don't have enough damage against the elites. We do with poison. We'll try running one more Dark Mage. Though at that point, we're not really gaining a lot of experience, so the rate at which we get gold would need to be significantly higher. They could chop it up as just leveling. Also do this, just to make sure. I think we can one-round it with Skull Bash. Yeah. I mean, the levels on the Dark Mages will help later on in the run. That is probably the peak of gold gain. So 13,500 divided by 106 seconds gets us 127 gold a second, or 7,600 gold a minute, which would really cut down on farming. Means it would take us 26 minutes. We run 3 Dark Mages, 2 Mystics, and a Thief. Probably do 190 to 180, add to 200. I would still probably have to do manually Skull Bash on the boss. With crits, the 2 enemy rooms aren't too bad. But some damage is fine. This is what we want to see. The 10 extra damage should be enough to guarantee that we beat the elites. Yep. And that scenario is fine, because on a 4 enemy room, there's still 3. This Dark Mage would still cast. Plus with poison ticks, it'll be quicker sometimes. We don't have to worry about confusion on the boss. We do have to worry about confusion on the Black Knight, so we don't finish them off in the 2 enemy rooms. The only issue is resource-wise, there's not really much, because a lot of these are uncommon, meaning they're a lot harder to get than the common resources like the vegetables and stuff. Okay, so we did 2 rounded, it's fine. But it is really dependent on chest gold. We didn't get any, so this would be the rates without, the worst case, I suppose, which as long as it's greater than 3. 5,8 divided by 104 times 60. Yeah, it's still 3,300 gold. Right, let's try and see a good roll. Make sure to click. Just so we don't lose the thief, I will Skull Bash the boss. On a little bit. That helps. So I can just add it. Another 2k-ish. So it'd be significant. And decent time. But again, like a lack of consumables will then bite us in the ass when we go to the power level with the chef. Hmm. Really tough to tell because there's merits to both. A, we obviously get the gold a lot quicker, but then we don't get levels on the mystics, which means that leveling the mystics will take a lot longer. I think we'll stick with the same plan that we did today. Maybe potentially run one Dark Mage, because the extra gold does help. Granted, I was not actually using gold, was I? When did I get the ring? Alright, one more test. Then, since 10% does make a difference. One more test. Ooh. Oops. I was adjusting stuff on my desk. Ah, that's not nice. Anyway, we'll leave it here, because I have to sit down and I have to work out the math behind the experience. So losing the 3 experience running Dark Mages instead of Mystics. How much it impedes us. Because I know on average we can get, say, 10k run, therefore it would take 20 runs to get enough gold, therefore we lose out on... what would it be? It'd be 60... No, it'd be 30 experience a run. We're just doing the math now, aren't we? It'd be 30 experience a run times 20. It'd be 600 experience. Which, considering we only need 5-7, still decent. It's not huge, I suppose. You know, doing all the gold farming in 200 floors isn't substantial either way, and when in fact it's probably better to get the Dark Mages. With that 600 experience, we could get probably to maybe level 9. Either way, we get the attack HP and MP. Yeah, okay, never mind. It's not a huge amount of experience. So I think just going for maximum gold is better. Still need the Skull Blades though, in order to effectively do the bosses and mini-boss. So do we stick to the same strategy and then just swap to Dark Mages once we get a full set of Skull Blades? Is there a better way to farm Skull Blades? Just doing floors quickly, or even, I guess, grinding enough gold and then resetting the shop? But the rate to see a Skull Blade is still pretty high. I know definitely farming-wise, you don't want to go past 180. Probably doing 90 to 110. Because 90, off of the Janitor's chest, you can get Skull Blades. I think that's the best chance. Ah, well, there's a silver lining to this, and the fact that there's stuff for me to still work out. Put that back. Alright, good first attempt. Wasn't trying to turn into testing, but oh well. Testing was necessary. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, Ryan. Good luck with the mythic grinding still, and then boss rush eventually. Get rid of that. Right, we'll come back swinging tomorrow. Yeah. And you have a good morning. Midnight? Is that my correction?